The Dante Show.
They put this old black man in my cell. Dude had to been about 65, 70 years old. You could tell he been down for most of his life. He been locked up longer than he been out in the real world. This dude was state struck, institutionalized. Prison is all he haven't ever known. So they put him in my cell, and I'm laying at the bottom. When he come in there, he got to instantly barking orders to me. He said, hey, you gonna have to get up there on the top bunk. I ain't getting up there. When you use the bathroom, you sit down. So none of that pee get on me. I'm looking at him like, who this dude think he talking to? He get to saying that I need at least 2 hours out the day for my own alone time. I meditate. So you gonna have to get out this cell when I get to meditate. And you better not snore. You gonna have to put a sock in your mouth or something. I'm like, this dude got me fucked up. All the way. He got me fucked up. At this point in time, y'all, I'm 5'11". I'm 235 pounds of mean machine. This dude is about 5'10", 135 pounds soaking wet. There's nothing that he can do that can stop me from putting hands and feet on him if I chose to. So I'm like, hey, this ain't my first rodeo. I'm not giving up this bunk. He like, oh yeah, yes you are. You gonna give it up. You gonna give that bunk up. I got a bad back. I'm getting this bunk. You gonna have to get up there or something gonna happen. I'm like, what's gonna happen? He like, all right. So he walk out the cell. Yo, this dude got me all the way messed up. I'm gonna have to hurt this dude seriously. So he comes back with a guard. And the guard like, yeah, you gonna have to get up on top, man. He got a bad back. He got a medical excuse that he got to get the bottom bunk. So he like, yeah, I already told him. He ain't want to listen. So I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm not about to argue with the deputy. I just came from the hole. So I'm not trying to go back to the hole. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So I packed my stuff up and I put it at the top. I'm thinking to myself, like, you know what? I'm going to have to hurt this dude. So he down there steady running his mouth, talking about, yeah, you young dudes around here, y'all ain't got no respect for nobody. Y'all walk around here with y'all chest out. If this was back in the old days, I would have did this and I would have did that to you. I'm like, hey, listen, old man, you better watch your damn mouth, how you talk to me before I do something bad to you. He like, you ain't gonna do nothing to me. You ain't gonna do nothing to me. Listen, y'all, this dude had a bad, funky attitude. He did not know how to talk to people at all. He done went through life just angry, just an angry old man. I get it. You've been locked down longer than I've been alive. Okay. But you got yourself in here. Just like I'm in here. You is no better than I am, and I'm no better than you is. So it is what it is. So I'm like, hey, man, I ain't going to be too many bees. Now he calling me bees and talking about, yeah, you little young bees and all this and that. I would have pulled up on you with a knife and I would have took your manhood and y'all ain't real men around here and this and that. So I'm letting it ride because he old, and I know that if I put my hands on him, I might break any part of his body that I touch. While locked up, that's a no-no, man. You can't call nobody gay. If they not gay, you can't call nobody a snitch. You can't call nobody a bee. So I'm like, hey, listen, man, you ain't gonna keep calling me no B. And he like, what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? So I'm like, all right, whatever. So he leave out the cell, and one of my homeboys come in like 5 minutes later, like, hey, you know your cellie down there telling on you, right? I said, what are you talking about? He like, yeah, man, he going around telling everybody that you threatening to beat him up and pressing him and all this and that. And I'm like, a couple guys come up there. And they like, yo, D, can I talk to you right quick? I'm like, what's up? They like, man, you really pressing the old man like that? So I'm like, no, man, dude just got a real bad attitude. So now it's lockdown. I go in the cell and I'm over there brushing my teeth. He come in the cell and he like, oh, no, you can't brush your teeth until the morning time. And I'm like, hey, man, you not finna tell me what to do up here. He like, what? What, man? You ain't gonna tell me what I'm not gonna do up here. So I said, hey, listen, I was in this cell first. I said, man, what's up with you, man? Why you like that, man? He like, no, I don't like you little young guys, man. I don't like y'all. I don't like nothing about y'all. Y'all just think y'all so tough and all this and that. I'm like, dude, I didn't even say nothing to you, man. You the one came in here acting all crazy, barking these demands at me like you done lost your mind. And he like, man, like I said, man, I don't care. I don't care, man. I don't care, man. You don't brush your teeth at night, man. You brush your teeth in the morning. Cause you ain't finna change up what I got going on. I've been locked up longer than you've been born. That's all he keeps saying. I've been locked up longer than you've been born. Y'all don't got no respect. I'm trying my best, y'all. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best not to put hands on this man. So then I jump on my bunk. I notice he takes a lot of pills at night. I don't know what these pills are for, but he got a lot of them. And he take about 10 of them at night. So I'm laying down one night and I'm like, hey, Pops, what you taking all them pills? He like, ain't none of your mother effing business. Ain't none of your mother effing business. I'm like, I just asked you a question. You ain't got to catch an attitude. He was like, well, if I didn't send for you, don't come for me. And all this and that. I'm like, all right, man, whatever. As the days progress, I'm trying to stay out this dude's way. It gets to a point where anything I do, anything I say, he got a problem with it. He keeps smacking his teeth. He keep doing this. Every time I say something, he'll do this. And I'm like, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. He just keep doing things that irritate me. One day I had enough and I jumped off my bunk. He got to say something crazy, talking about you gonna get out my cell or I'm gonna cut you, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that to you. So I had enough. So I jump off my bed and I'm like, hey man, what's up? What you wanna do? What you wanna do? He was like, what you wanna do? So he tried to lift up. So I grabbed him and I pushed him down on the bed and I held him down on the bed. And he was like, you better let me. So I got my hand right here and I put it on his mouth. His eyes got real big at this time like that. I said, you better shut your ass up before I kill you up in this cell. He's like, get off me. I was like, man, I'll kill you up in here, man. You better not say nothing else to me. So I took my hand off his mouth. Now he like, help. So I put his hand back on the mouth. I'm like, man, you better shut your ass up before I kill you up in here, man. So I'm roughing him up on the bed and I'm jacking him up. And I'm like, you better shut your dang mouth, man. Be quiet. Be quiet. So this goes on for about 5 minutes. So I take my hand off his mouth. I say, you good? You good? He's like, yeah, man, I'm good. I'm good, man. So I got up off the bed and I stood over there by the cell. So he got up off the bed and he stood there with his fist balled up. And he was like, yeah, fight me now. Fight me now. Yeah, I'm up now. I'm up now. I said, man, chill out before I hurt you, man. He got to walking up on me. And I said, listen, man, you better chill out. So he was like, yeah, I'm up now. Fight me like a man. Fight me like a man. Now he getting loud. Like, yeah, fight me like a man. Fight me like a man. You gonna try to beat me up while I'm laying down? So he's being so loud now. Now other inmates like, yo, what's going on down there? Hey, Dante, leave the old man alone. And other people like, hey man, y'all fight, man. Hey man, knock that nigga, knock him out, Dante. Or people and other guys yell like, and then you got dudes yelling out, man, that old man about to sock Dante out. So the guards hear this. So dude walk up on me and I'm like, man, chill out. So, cause I know if I hit this dude, I'm gonna break every bone in this dude's body. So a guard come up there to see what's going on. And he like, what's going on? He like, man, he just attacked me. He just attacked me. I'm like, man, I didn't do nothing to this dude. This dude crazy. So the guard like, y'all better calm down. Y'all better chill, man. Y'all better chill. I say, I'm good. He like, no, forget that. Bam. He took off on me. Hit me right here in the face. Bam. It didn't hurt. It kind of like stunned me a little bit, like, boom. He kind of stunned me. I'm like, this dude just really took off on me. The guard was like, get back. Yelling to the old man. So the old man was looking like, oh, I messed up. Like, what is Dante about to do to me? I wasn't about to do nothing to him. Guard already seen him attack me. So the guard come in there. He walk up to the old man like, don't put your hands on him no more. I could throw you in the hole. Don't put your hands on him no more. So him and the CO going back and forth. They arguing back and forth. Well, he touched me. He tried to choke me out on the bed. This and that. He's threatening my life and all this and that. So they going back. The guard like, well, I didn't see that. I seen you hit him. So they going back and forth. So the guard like, I'm tired of this. So he grabbed him, snatched the old man. The old man like, you hurting me. You hurt me. You hurt me. You hurt me. Get your hands off me. So he put him in the handcuffs and he get him up out of there. He take him to the hole. Now Pops is going down the tier screaming, hollering, help. He trying to kill me. And all this and that. So they take him to the hole. About 10 minutes later, the sergeant come up there to my room and he like, yo, what was going on up here? I was like, listen, ever since he got in here, man, he been giving me a hard time. He been pressing me. He just got a real bad attitude and I was laying down and I jumped out the bed like, dude, don't touch me. Your deputy, he came up here, he seen what was going on, and he seen him, punch me in the face. And that's when the deputy came in here and grabbed him out of here. And so he was like, okay, cool. So he wrote it up or whatever. So I went to go lay down. So about 2 hours later, 2 guards come in and tell me to roll it up and tell me to put my hands behind my back. I'm like, what's going on? It was like, you being charged with assault. I'm like, assault? They was like, yeah, you got into a fight with the old man. I was like, man, I did not touch that man. That ain't for us to discuss right now. You just got to go to the hole. I ended up being in a hole 5 months. I was found guilty of assaulting Pops because of this dude couldn't keep his mouth in check. They say sticks and stones would break my bones, but words would never hurt. Yeah, words shouldn't hurt. When you got somebody on you day in and day out being so negative, it don't matter if they're in their 70s or early 80s. You get tired of it. Well, mission accomplished. He got me up out that cell, and it is what it is. Y'all hit that like button. This is Lockdown 88. I'm out.